Devouring Stars is an RTS developed by Nariel. In it, you play as one of about 4 or 5 tribes of sentient black holes that are locked in a never-ending galactic battle for domination. Your tribe, the Chaosian, is on the verge of extinction. You must traverse and explore the galaxies around you in order to bring together the remnants of your race so that you may fight on, survive, and perhaps even put an end to the constant battling that has destroyed so much. Devouring Stars has a pretty different base than most RTS games that you'll see around nowadays, and I mean that in more ways than one. Instead of building units back at a base, before each excursion into a new set of battles, you'll make a selection of units and or abilities, depending on what you've got available, and those will be with you through the next few rounds of play. Some units you'll have with you will have infinite uses, but others, and most abilities, will only have one life, so once that unit dies or that ability is used, it's gone for good. The only resource that you have to worry about is pretty badass. It's the fucking galaxy you're fighting in. I mean, it's called Devouring Stars for a reason, By positioning your units in nebulas, they'll steadily gather the individual stars in the unit's own gravitational field, making them stronger. Take a unit that you've beefed up and smash it against enemy units and they'll start fighting, losing stars as they go at it. The one with the most stars will win, provided that it's one-on-one. Positioning comes into play though, and if you attack a single unit with 2 of yours on either side, the enemy unit's stars will be divided, making them easier to take down. You can fuse individual units into higher tiers, so if you take 2 tier 1 units and fuse them together, you'll get a tier 2 unit with a unique ability. The units that you get are determined by the units that you fuse, so you'll get to unlock and learn combinations as you play. You can play a single-player campaign, online, or local multiplayer. I haven't been able to try out the online yet, but the local multiplayer requires each player to have a controller and puts everyone in control of 2 units, and each unit is controlled by 1 stick in what is essentially a deathmatch. There's no fusing, which is honestly pretty lame, as that's really what makes the game interesting. I guess it doesn't exist for balancing reasons or something, but either way, it exists and it's decent enough. I imagine that the online mode is actually more like the campaign in that you can fuse units. The music in Devouring Stars is absolutely beautiful. I have no other way to describe it. It's simply the most fitting and gorgeous orchestrated music that I've heard in a long time. Never mind that it's in a game. It adds so much to the atmosphere and tone of the events in the game that I simply cannot imagine any other soundtrack for it. The music, story, and visuals all come together for a unique form of delivery. You'll be told bits of the story through text that appears on the screen during special events that you'll have to fight your way towards. You'll get hints to the next piece of story as you go, and it's all so cryptic. Imagine a story of ancient Greek gods and apply that to space. Instead of being told the story all at once though, you'll get to learn it piece by piece as you witness battle after battle between gigantic celestial bodies. With a solid mixture of beautiful music, easy to pick up gameplay, challenging levels, exploration, and a story inspired by the Greek gods, Devouring Stars very strongly represents the space opera genre that it's so heavily inspired by. You can pick it up for about 10 buckadoodles on Steam, and if you are at all a fan of being a fucking black hole and RTS games, you should check it out. That's it for this episode of Indie Bytes. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Be sure to send me any indie games you think I should check out either in the comments down below or on Twitter. My handle is @forkh. I'll see you next time.